This is all streamed live each weekday except Wednesday at twitch.tv/BmanDoesAnInternet. Check it out.
Once upon a time, where life was simple, trees fell left and right, and the bridge's boards fell loose constantly within Zeebill's presence, lived Chipper and his son, Tyke. Chipper was proud of his wood-chopping offspring with the success of his company, Chipper and Sons Lumber Co. After the father tree was demolished by Tyke, the beavers lived in harmony in their happy cabin.
Damn.
Along with that, Tyke had success on his last date with a fellow beaver named Lisa.
And he's bagging?
So much success that they had started their own family after a year of bonding. Time seemed to go by fast
Tyke
as
got
the
game?
beavers chopped and built. Tyke and Lisa eventually brought their own beaver into the world, Mike. With this addition to the beaver family, Chipper was happy to have a new addition to the company soon enough. But as Mike grew up, one day Chipper had gone missing. The remaining beavers quickly scrambled along the acres of land to find their missing beaver member and founder.
Where is bro?
After a few hours of searching, they had come to the conclusion that Chipper was gone. The family still had hope and did not plan to presume him as dead. Tyke, being the fatherly figure his father once was, took the company into his arms and rebranded the company as Tyke and Sons Lumber Co. The story now goes on in the hands of Tyke and Mike to redefine the business
Dude's
under
got
the
saw blades
brightest
for hands.
light.
That's actually kind of crazy. Low-key tough. Oh, crap. Okay. I'll put him at the end, though. Build another one? Okay, so they just want me to die then. What a rough day. You want to go to bed? Will you judge me if I would say no? Now here's the more FNAF-y part of the game. Got a flashlight, some curtains, insomnia, and a blisteringly painful lack of melatonin. Oh yeah, forgot to mention the Roboys. The ones we have available now show up at the window and vanish when you close the curtains for a second. No, I mean, literally a second. Probably less. They go pretty fast. The curtain boys are the easiest to deal with as a whole. Works out because they're the only ones in this night. So we kinda breeze this one no problem. The max mode has only been beaten by a TAS. Don't worry, I got it. Spoiler alert, he did not have it. Press B to go to bed. Nice. And now we get murked in our sleep. Yamcha? Now Yamcha still had all his body parts. Okay, that ain't gonna be me. Visitors? Hello? Powler is glad to have visitors. Powler is very lonely. Why he looks like a Mario Galaxy boss? A beaver. Oh no. Right here to destroy Powler's beautiful flowers? Don't lie to me, I know a plant killer when I see one. I'm going to avenge all the trees you've chopped down before. This will be your endgame. You're getting water. Water him. Water him. Perish. Yo, Mike looky hitting that though. Hold on. Mike got the move? Done. We actually have a customer. A strange bird who loves rocks. He wants you to build a rock farm. This is important for reputation. For real, if you fail this, I will ground you forever. I would help, but I'm way too busy complaining over the simple things in life, like weird tasting coffee. Gold make me a proud beaver. Now this right here is what at least 80% of the daytime gameplay consists of. Be told to build thing, take ages grinding up junk to build that thing, and repeat while sprinkling in some location objectives. Throughout my 10 hours of footage, I honestly think most of it is just this. Thankfully you, as a time traveler, don't have to deal with it. Oh yeah, Seabill, an old friendly friend, wants to know you better. He's invited you to his place, the birdhouse. Does bro have a newspaper hat? It's finally so nice to talk to you, Mike. Your father's always kept you safe in the cabin. I only met you once, back when you were a fetus, maybe a little older than that. Sure, you'll meet many nice people now that you can explore freely. Hey, your father's always had an obsession with safety, thinking the world is dangerous and whatnot. Dude, he literally just had me build 2 robots with, like, circular saws for hands. Talking about safety. Oh, nah. Trust me, funny things happened to him too, back when I was a young lad traveling the sea. I retired from that years ago. I own a company now called Seabill Industries. We build robots and ship them all over the world. You can say that in some way, sea traveling is still involved. I'm sorry, this dude's job is to ship animatronics all over the world. And he is perfect. Oh wait! And there's 6 food items. There's 6 food items on the table. Oh my god. Here's one tip for me if you want to start your own company. Don't do or make anything people are not asking for, you'll only get in trouble. This does not apply to streaming. Okay. Because I'm gonna keep doing things that people don't ask for. A few years ago, I designed special robots all by myself with the intention of making my closest friends happy. I designed them to reflect on their personality and look, but it only got me in the trouble. Instead of stuffing them in suits, he just, like, left them stranded on an island somewhere. Or dropped them off on the rocks. I'm not getting the detail here, don't want to set up a rant, just a pro tip from an artist to a future artist. You seem like someone who would take note of that. You seem more attentive than Tyke. Glad I had the chance to meet you today. Hopefully we can work this out into a good friendship. Talking about attentive, Mike hasn't said anything the entire time. Actually, if you don't mind, I actually have a task for you. You beavers like working, right? My crab pals at the beach need a talented builder to decorate their home. They ask me, but I'm really busy. All the time. This is your opportunity to show me how skilled you are. There may even be a bit of multitasking required. Can you help? That would be really neat of you. Of course, finish your pie first. How much ever work when I'm hungry? Wait, that big-ass pie in the middle of the table. It's like taking up a third of the table's surface area. That's just Mike. Okay. Okay, dude. Obese Mike theory? Sir, he wants you here, right? Okay. Thank you for your help. Thank you. You know, we could have made it without you if we still had a robot. If we had that robot. Oh, right, you weren't there when it happened. Yeah, Subway goes so hard. That's weird. That no one told you about it. Yeah, that's weird. A few years back, the robot industry was booming. Almost everyone got a machine to perform tasks. Seabill actually found the time to create a few robots all by himself. He gave them to some of his closest friends in the friend zone, which we were a part of. Our robot was called Summer Crab. She was designed to find treasure, build houses, and act as a companion. It sometimes felt as if she was alive, not like a robot at all. We've gotten complaints. Some told us that Summer Crab was seen sneaking out and visiting other inhabitants' places. Even Chipper called us out one day. He thought that Summer Crab was hostile. After Chipper disappeared, people assumed that she was responsible. We had to destroy her. We went with her to the highest cliff, saying that we need some ice for our cocktails. We gave her a little push and that was it. The story is that you can make cocktails even without the ice. Or some people claim to have sighted her during last spring. That's why they start calling her spring crab. Okay, dude. And with thanks for your help again, we'll tell Seabill what a great job he did. Go to Subway order. Foot-long Italian. I think it's like a spicy Italian. Yeah, foot-long spicy Italian with lettuce, green onions, or onions, green peppers, regular onions, and spinach. Yeah, they don't even have green onions. Sorry, I'm like fried right now. Feel I should act very soon. Mike is gonna ruin the whole thing for me. He'll expose me. I can't let that happen. I have to get rid of him. That won't be too much of a problem, though. I've done similar things before. Yo? I will continue to take care of those who find out more than they need to know. I'm mastermind, I can't fail. I get what I want, or my name isn't Erg. Yo, Erg sounds like a horrible name. They'll make the brand new Triple Mat 2.0 today. This is the last thing to do for today, I'm counting on you. Triple Mat 2. With 2 axes for hands. Yeah, I would not trust these things to exist. Now welcome to night 2. True to its name, 2 new threats are added. Chip'em 2.0 acts exactly like Chip'em 1, and Spring Crab will be outside the front window. To get rid of Spring Crab, you must alternate your flashlight between both sides of the window. Still nothing too crazy so far. Maybe the later nights can amp it up a bit, eh? Bedtime. Nice! Bro fell asleep for like 2 seconds. Seabill's our first customer, he wants you to build 2 things. A broken ship and a wooden bird. They'll surely give you something in return, so don't keep him waiting. It might be money. Now go off into the world and... Oh. Foreclosure notice from the bank? Good morning. Officer Frog. Are you Tyke Chop? That's me. You're under arrest for sleep disturbance and theft. Why me? Your killer machines have been seen last night wandering around the city and breaking into houses. They're taking some precious jewelry with them. Can't be, I gave all the plans to my son right here. Maybe he sabotaged. Huh? Since he was a minor, you would still be responsible. Since when are we talking about age where animals die? Can't talk yourself out, your chip and robots are a danger to the inhabitants and will no longer be permitted. He immediately blamed me. But if I prove to you that it wasn't me, I can do that. Give me a bit of time. Don't make this difficult. Get in the police car now. It's a car. Move now or I'll take out the taser. Like, do something. Don't drag your son into this. Was that you really built those machines and you didn't see any problems in the plans? Fine, you get time until tomorrow to prove your innocence. If you can't do it, this company is going to get shut down and every robot is getting destroyed. That might be a blessing, low-key. Remember, tomorrow, that's 1 day, not a day longer. And that sounds how you avoid the cops. Something isn't right. I really don't recall doing something illegal this time. We need to get to the bottom of this. You need to get to the bottom of this because I'm old. Since I really need some money now, go grant Seabill's wishes. But does Seabill actually live here? Yes, he does. It's his cabin. We're talking about the one and only Seabill. One who survived the most brutal robot attack to date. We do, bro. Stylish hat, exotic resident, owner of Seabill Industries. That's him. Well, it's sick, I'm his biggest fan. Especially the story about him surviving that robot attack is incredible. But he doesn't want to talk about that really. You gotta respect that, understand? It's good. Thanks. The wooden bird and broken ship will come in handy someday, I assume. For now, I don't really have any tasks for you, and I think it's only fair that I give you something in return. Money. Who told you I would actually pay you with money? I have something far better. But some people were talking about me outside. They mentioned a robot attack. I feel about that, but I guess you deserve to know. It happened a few years ago. I was attacked at night. Oh, I didn't repeat that. A loud noise woke me up. I looked out the window and saw the machine. Yo? The weapons all over. It looked like a giant floating egg. I tried reaching out with my wing, hoping that it'd come in peace, doing it like an adult, you know? Only thing I got in return was a light blue beam that destroyed my house. I ended up lying between piles of burned down wood that were once my cabin. But surprisingly, I was unharmed. To this day, people think that I'm invincible, but that's rubbish. I was simply lucky. The sad thing, though, is I lost a whole lot of money that was stored in the cabin. Bad things happen from time to time, and I'm just happy I'm still alive. Back to the main topic now. What I actually wanted to give you was this. A keycard to the elevator that leads to the most epic place you'll ever visit. Go take a look, you'll like what's down there. Yo, Tyke is about a, tweak after finding out we're not actually getting paid. Yo, he's so respectful. Yo, he doesn't know what to do. Yo! I'm not here for the music, it's too loud. I just think the DJ is really cute. Always hitting it. Is that the beaver dance? Rad. Aren't you the son of Tyke Chop, son of the great Tripper Chop? Heard that your family had some sick remixes to offer back in the days. You should ask your father if he can lend us a classic beavery remix. Oh, good that you're here. Listen, I need your help again. One of my older robots that I thought was destroyed reactivated himself and now runs amok in the dump. He still owe me one since the coffee incident yesterday. Go fight the robot. Or make it go away, I don't care, as long as our precious company is safe again. Feel like Mike is just happy to be here. Something happened that really upsets me. I was supposed to get trashed, yet I'm working perfectly fine. I still woke up here in the dump this morning. You animals wanted to trash me. You disgusting, smelly animals. Look at my six-pack. I am ripped. Ripped. I'm gonna crush you. I'm going to smash you to the ground, sit on you, tear you apart, and make lumber out of you. You think you can stop me. Even your stupid father is too scared to face me. That's why he sent you. He knows that I am strong. He made me and forgot to permanently turn me off. Sad thing. Time to suffer, Beaver Boy. Bro, you're made of wood. You're throwing wooden axes. Yeah, you're getting soaked. You're getting saturated. Oh. And gone. Nice. And he hits a jig. Mike might just be goated. And you could do it overall, pretty neat battle. I give it a 7 out of 10. So the DJ in Seaville of Underground Disco wanted a beavery song with a sick beaver. Glad to say that I can deliver. I was young ones too. I know what's hip. This one's called Look What You Made Me Chop" by Timber Swift. Mods saw everybody except Mike. One old classic. Who can dislike that? Hope a few scratches on the disc haven't done anything to its tune. There's no better way to know than to try it out. Go son and tell me if they like it. The way he looks over to his water can. He's just so happy to exist. Thank you, let's try this out. Yo, don't worry, chat. Mike tanks this. Yeah, I don't think the scratches did anything. Trust.
Break time. Break time. Break time. Break time. Break time.
Break time.
Break time.
Yo, there were not that many dudes down here.
Break time. Break time.
Just summoning more guys for break time. Yo, why does it look like that? This is where workers come to rest and enjoy some of our entertainment animatronics. I got so cool. And just because I was allowed to bring you to work today doesn't mean we can go all crazy in here. Let's just watch the band. Where's the singer? The lead singer is... Do you really want to know that story? Tell me, please. So you probably knew about the special robot Siebel produced himself years back. Not gonna lie, I think we still got a couple minutes till break time. I don't know, I might be wrong though. Has to do summer crab and the mushroom one. Oh, and the beaver. Yeah, he made one for us workers too. Shoot, well, he was a duplicate of Siebel, only a little larger. A little? The name was Seabilly, but most just called him Seabill.exe. Okay, bro. He was designed to entertain and serve drinks and ice cream. As you can imagine, this didn't end well. Did bro get whooped? We heard about Summer Crab and the other special robots going wild. One of our workers got so scared that he tried to destroy Seabilly. We were able to stop him, but Seabilly was broken. Okay, so Seabilly is a victim of racial profiling. Actually tragic. The other day he was missing. We assumed a malfunction made him leave. What's scary, but so cool. I hope he visits us someday, then I can meet him. Or not, no one knows what the damage really did to him. Imagine if he come to get us at night while we were sleeping in our house, not knowing. Wouldn't that be an awesome horror story? I don't think that's a new idea, bro. Snooping around doesn't understand the concept of privacy. Like, I would strangle you if I could. I can't do it in the open night. Shut off this damn music. Anyway, I have to think of something fast. To kill him, well, nobody will ever find his body. I remember there being a good place for it and someone to do it for me. I'll have to make him go there by myself, though. Or himself, though. Nobody can ever know what my deal is. Now, if that doesn't work, well, I'll probably have to reactivate it. Ha 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 ha, I'm so evil. Ha 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 ha. You know what? Right here. Everybody who passes by here can see it. Beautiful.
Hello, this is Mixless. You know, the person who made this game. Let me tell you an interesting story about this very object. Okay.
I just want to share it with the world, you know?
As you probably know, it is referencing a similar object that could be found in my first uploaded game, Baby's Nightmare Circus. In fact, it uses the same model. Why, you ask? Because I'm lazy cow. I'm actually lazier than any cow that ever existed. And here is the problem. When I started developing the very game you are playing right now, Tyke and Sons Lumberco, I had that brilliant idea of mixing Five Nights at Freddy's and Chipper and Sons Lumberco. Turns out that was the worst thing I ever started.
Genius.
You are probably wondering why I would say that. You probably think this is the best game ever made. Well, yes,
we do.
It is the best game ever made, yet my biggest mistake.
We as a
I
collective
had
think
an
it's the
idea
best
on
game
an
ever
afternoon.
made.
I modeled the Chipper at 1.0 and thought this needs to be in a game. But it shouldn't be a small game. No. After one single bathroom break it was decided. I was going to make a game that would eventually take me 1.5 years to finish. I graduated during the time, and I also made that stupid baby on a bike game. I hadn't even finished classic mode at the time of my decision. How could a lazy person like me take on such an ambitious project with everything else going on in life?
Loki, how
Let's
I feel.
just say it didn't go that smooth. Why was I so stupid? I don't know. Why am I telling you this through this item that you just got a second coffee to go for? Because I had no better use for it. But one thing is certain. It should be obvious, but to those who are as uneducated as I was back then, don't do the same mistake I did. Don't throw away 1.5 years of your life for such a spontaneous idea. It isn't worth it, at least not when started. As it is now though, this game will always hold a special place in my blocky yellow seal heart, but I've learned from my mistake, and I hope to have helped at least one person today to make the right decisions. Now, I'm sorry for breaking the fourth wall here. I will get some tape to get it put back together soon. I will now try to implement this bit into this game's storyline. Let's just say that this part right here is a dream. Mike took some really bad, let's say, substances that nobody should ever take. Mike didn't wake up from it. He tragically died.
Yo, Mike, canonically LSD user? That might be fired. Mike got hooked on fent thinking it was like icebreakers or something. We have to remove it later? Let's just think of it like abolishing the world's evils, you know? The rest of the day was just grind, so let's jump ahead to night 3. This one introduces 2 more threats, Seabilly and the Phantom Chipomet. Seabilly will occasionally start yapping in your ear, and when you hear him, turn the lights out so he doesn't see you. The Phantom Chipomet attacks in the dark. If your lights are off for too long, he appears to rip out your trachea. Nah, I'm playing, he distills your batteries. He's still by far the most annoying part though. Who? Yo, why did I just get jump scared by a 10-year-old? Oh. I need lights now. Okay, apparently Ghost Baby is doing a Balloon Boy cosplay. Good to know. He just steals your batteries. So far we're handling it kinda well. Was not expecting that. That would be really struggling this time. Gang, already? Crap. Knew it. Go to bed. Ready to start your day with a bit of history? The answer is yes. Bro, if you don't start telling me what's going on, I'm about to make you history. I have something interesting to show you. Don't hesitate and get... Aw, crap. Second the swearing, bro. I can't use swear word. They're 56. Yo. What in the has-been? Good morning. Hello, officer. What made you visit my holy place of lumber? Don't play, you know why I'm here. I need to see the proof. Proof. Oh, that. Yes, I have proof. I don't know where I put it, though. It has to be lying around somewhere in the cabin, but I can't find it. Silling me? Give me a few hours. No. What's so froggy? You're under arrest for sleep disturbance and murder. Yo, wait, somebody actually died? The bird that was killed by one of your Chipomats last night. And we really need a television. Tell me or else. My watering can! Oh, Mike, violence isn't always the solution. That's what your mother would say. But that was a sick move, good boy. Yo, Mike is just a demon, I don't know. Mike probably the only character that can compete with Oswald. But to throw him into one of the city's back alleys so when he wakes up he thinks that he drank too much. Oh, we're actually... Okay. No. Yo? He just stands up. What? Yo, what in the yokai watch is that? Ain't no way. Want to make sure there aren't any more robots in the dump that are out for revenge. Then I found this. And you hauled that over here? A rocky socket for what looks to be the shape of the legendary spine crystals. They also already got one in it. What is a spine crystal, you guys? Yo, we got copyright-friendly Chaos Emeralds. Hundreds of years ago in ancient Egypt, people wanted blah blah blah. Blah blah, space-time, spine, blah blah blah. They all died, screams, magic creatures, and all that stuff. Then I sold them on the market because the company wasn't paying off. I'm really curious to what will happen if we put them back in their sockets. I remember that I sold one to Tinker the Owl back when he built some creepy looking machines in the forest. But he retired and lives in the mountains now. Maybe he kept the spine crystal. If we get all the spine crystals, can we get like Super Mike? Well, that worked out. I don't know if they're trying to like get around the auto mod or what. No so many parlor. There's a monster hiding in the caves. We've got to get rid of it first before we can let in any tourists. Our problem is that we don't fit in the caves. We're just too huge. That device seems like technology has given our friends something far more powerful than we could ever provide. Go on, little volunteer. I guess it's up to you to clean up this place. Mike with the splate, with the water blick. Yo, they look like... Oh. This thing. Just with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch eyes. Bro, we got Mario girls in the game. But like the PBS version. The People Playground problem. People Playground got problems? Pork found in bathroom? The game about mutilating people is problematic media? Cutscene. Here we go. Come on. Flip it. Go. Basically, it's a Trojan virus, and that line of code makes the game literally unplayable. Actually tragic. Why do you kind of look like Justin Bieber Jr.? Oh my god, bro. They say you're a brave little boy, eh? But your right end's here. I'm not giving away my new home to those fatties. You know what the whales did to me? They ate my children. They committed rock genocide. These caves need to be safe from those all-swallowing machines. And guess what? You're next to say bye-bye. The Mike Dash dance. Yo, he's giving birth in front of me. How you gonna go down just to reappear in the same spot? Yo, no wonder they're trying to get rid of your children. He's British. He's trying to stab me. Bro. You're getting blicked by bubbles. How do you feel? Well, I guess rock was always weak to water. Well, plushie, you there. Take those tasty seedless grapes. Hey there, buddy. Just jump from this very cliff, you'll find it eventually. Sure. And Bird just told us to kill ourselves. Okay, so we gotta keep hitting those branches so we don't build up speed and die. Don't worry, Mike, you tank this. Yo, the tree just hit me with Sans' final attack. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't hit some of those branches. And he died anyways. At least we're halfway through. Really excited to see what happens when we get the last crystal. You know, back in the days, nothing really interesting happened. The only thing I can remember is that I had to fight against a weird robotic tree. Something your grandpa designed. He had a weird past as well, at least from what he told me. There's the story about him accidentally eating your grandma when she fell in a pie. Sounds ridiculous, right? There are also stories about a termite war and killer robots. Now I think about it, the killer robots may not have been that far-fetched. In fact, you know exactly what I'm referring to, right? One thing I did experience though is when Kill Timber. Who? Who is bro? Sibo wants to assign 3 or 4 special robots for his closest friends. Ours was a beaver, of course, designed after Grandpa Chipper himself. Yo, his head is barely attached to his mouth. His name was Kill Timber. He was designed to chop trees and make lumber. Like, if you hit him in the face, that entire top half of his head is falling off. Stranger things started to happen as he sometimes creeped around the house at night and scared us through the window. One day your grandpa has had enough, so he took away Kill Timber's axe and then told him to go find the golden tree. There's no such thing as a golden tree. Eventually, Kill Timber was destined to wander around the forest forever. So you see, we all have interesting pasts, and this right here, son, is what you will tell your kids someday. I mean, this socket thing is a piece of history. I'm just trying to make the situation a bit more exciting for you. I also remembered who might have the second spine crystal. It's the owner of the Magic Cave, and guess what's reopening is today? Listen, you say that the golden tree doesn't exist, but we've been collecting golden acorns this entire time. Where do you think they're coming from? Yo, Newt has seen better days. I have lots of crystal stuff, you know. I can give you the stuff if you're willing to help my customers. Please talk to them. Help my customers, then you get the stuff. My fancy lights. Okay. Thug out penance. Fancy seat. So I only have a slight problem. Well, it's not such a slight problem to me. So I'll just tell you what it is. And please listen to me. I need someone to talk to. His ex-girlfriend dyed her hair yellow. Metal dickhead. I only read like a couple of those words. All triple mats all day. They were talking about murders before. Let's see them now. Having more triple mats makes the night harder. This, I'll be able to rest easy knowing that I'm making everyone else's night harder too. Yeah, that should like double my sleep assurance right there. AI value of like 200. Alright, there's that money. There we go. Listen, like all good children, you exist only to make me money. Yeah, I'm doing the Ryan's World stretch. So get to it. Yeah, I'm like C-Bill 2. But instead of making special animatronics for people I only like, I'm giving everybody the Super Death Robot. Yeah, every last one of you is getting my Super Ultra Mega Death Axe Hand Robot. Cause it's cool. All the kids love him. It's on everybody's Christmas wish. I said wish and list at the same time. Ugh. You know what? Sure, it's a new word. Wish. I'm coining it. I'm trademarking it. Okay, C-Bill can never be as generous as me. The marbles will return at some other point, when we have to wait again. Then again, like, Mike is consistently shorter than everything we've seen, except the birds. Crystal time. Thanks, bro. Did we just get gas? Playbird, I'm sick of selling you all that stuff and not getting paid. You know what the word selling means, right? That's right, I'm taking this weird thing with me. Not sure what it is, but I hope it'll be a lesson to you. Oh shit. Okay, bro. You want this purple stone? No way, I'm fed up with this world. You should consider telling Costa that he's an idiot, a very evil man. I'm just not a bad person. I'll give you the stone if you play my minigame. It meant a lot to me. It took me 3 years to make. It's really innovative. I call it memory. Have fun. 3 years to make a memory game? Are we deados? Why do I have a life counter? Is he gonna kill me if I get it wrong? Who was that? Oh, I forgot it's the wood guy. These are right next to each other, bro. That was right there. Sibo. That was you. That was you. Nice. Wasn't that the most fun you've ever had in years? Sure, pal. So here you go. Don't tell me it's about to grow like arms and legs and beat my ass. What's happening? Think we're in for a treat. Yo, we just started the raptor. Hey there, buddy. Greetings, furry folk. Well, I know who you are, I think. Have we met before? We have for everyone on the Strange Traveler. I've taken this form so you can comprehend my existence. In other words, you wouldn't be able to see me if I wasn't a pile of wood junk. I usually travel through time and space, visiting many galaxies in the process. Seems like you found a way to pull me into your world by force. These stones, yes, they seem to be really powerful. Duh. I'll not politely ask you to remove these stones from their sockets so I can continue my journey. But I got a question. If you travel through time and space, are you like all-knowing? I can indeed see things that are hidden to others. It's like a scent. It's good to hear. I was accused of creating killer machines that would attack innocent inhabitants and even kill people just to take their property. What is wrong with you? See, I really need your help. Someone else is behind all this. And whoever it is, they're trying to ruin me. Well, let me concentrate so I can see the truth in a non-literal sense. A lad named Sibo knows the answers. You should ask him. Those lunch table roasts can be good at times. Yeah, that's why I had to backtrack. Because, like, you could never be on that level. My son Mike is gonna do it for me. That's nice. Also, don't remove the spine crystals just yet. I could really go for a currywurst right now. See you later. Oh my god, my camera. See you, Bill. Dap me up. So you believe that I have an answer to why the Chef Mats go crazy at night? Or that I may know who might be behind it all? I do have an answer. Yes, I really do. The answer is very interesting, Mike. The answer is complex. However, I'm not going to answer it. You have to find out yourself. There's a boat at the very end of the beach. Navigate across the ocean until you find my old oil rig. I'm sure the answer you're seeking is on there. I know it sounds weird, but it'll make sense. Now go with many blessings. He's trying to get me killed. Also, where you get them big ass boots from? Where'd the boat come from? Dude just summoned the boat like it's his stand. Mike, twin. You are an otter. Or not an otter, a beaver. You are a beaver who has shown that he has unlimited breath capacity. So why are you taking a boat? Bit too close to home for me, I was a loser. Hey, I only know because I was there too. Like, I was awkward in the beginning. Then I got a little comfortable. And then once I started getting fully comfortable, another guy came into the group and basically replaced me. And then I lost all that comfort. Like a bird loading. Initiate destruction of Mike the Beaver. Dude? Yo, is he trying to dump on me? Excuse me, buddy Chum pal. Are you ever gonna, like, run out of eggs? Please? Chaos control? Yo, why does he have the Chaos Emeralds? Come on. Break him. Break him. Water the TVs. Come on. Water them fast, come on. Nice. Yo, why are the eggs double sized now? Overheating. Dash ants on them? Water, water. Oh, we gotta water them underneath him. Okay. That's gonna be a little weird to time, considering, like, the watering can goes regardless of whether or not we're pressing it. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. What do you mean game over? So he turns into a nuke and we have to shoot him enough times to stop him from nuking me. Presentation of Greek gods and the Minotaurs and was lame and corn. Dead memes and all. Passed her without dying. And at the end decided to do a freaking jazz hands. Nah, I remember one time I had a like nat 20 moment. Okay, so it was, what was it called? Med term. Yeah, medical terminology class. The assignment was like this writing thing that we had to read out to the class. Yeah, it also included some horrendous memes. Oh wait, actually no, that's what it was. Yeah, you had to make a meme about medterm. And it was based on a dead meme. Mine was. I read it out. I got no reactions whatsoever. And then, so what I did, I just put down the paper. And I said out loud, "Hey yo, can y'all give me a pity laugh, please?" And suddenly the entire room started laughing. And like making up fake compliments for my joke. Like everyone started doing the like forced laugh. Alright. Now the like super hyper death mode. I whiffed. Oh my god, I whiffed all of them. Come on. Come on, hit him. If that didn't hit, I would have been cooked. Mike the goat. Tyke, dap me up. People didn't give you any answers, and he went to his old oil rig, and he got attacked by a robot bird. That seems off. Are you sure you didn't take anything you found in the magic cave? Alright, we know that we're the good guys, and that counts, I guess. Therefore, I don't see a problem with you building the Chip-O-Mat 3.0 now. You trying to get somebody killed? This shit looks like the T-1000. What do you mean? Yo, good guys in my ass. Look at him. Look at his head. He is zonked out of his gourd right now. You cannot tell me we're the good guys and have me making stuff like this. On to night 4. Here we're introduced to the ever-tweaking Chip-O-Mat 3.0, which again acts exactly the same as the other Chip-O-Mats, and Nightmare Chipper. Nightmare Chipper initially acts like Spring Crab but more aggressive. However, when it gets past your door, he doesn't kill you yet, but go to your bedroom and camp your batteries, forcing you to take them quick so he doesn't catch you. To evict his freeloading ass from your home, flash your light at him a couple times, leave the room, then immediately come back. It won't work if you take a moment before going back. Like, it's crazy, because Tweakbot 3000 has the same tools as 1.0. The only reason he's more effective is because he's tweaking. Dude, please leave. Please leave. I have guys here. Also, Tyke's gotta have some hand in this, because ain't no way that, like, after he mentioned Kill Timber for the first time, Kill Timber just started appearing. So how did Kill Timber get messed up anyways? Okay, so Spring Crab, they tried to kill him. The bird, they tried to kill him. Nothing really happened to Mr. Kill Timber. He just got told to find a tree. What, did the tree beat his ass or something? He boxed the tree and lost? Yo, go back.
You took her away from me.
Her? Who's her? Yo, Kill Timber's, like, salty after the divorce. Yo, that's what happened to his body. He went to, like, a divorce attorney, and they awarded her half of his skin. That's why he looks like that. That's like he didn't have any estate to take. Yo, Kill Timber's all over me, doing 20 sets of bouncing on it. I don't know, man. Nice. I'm gonna be real with you, we're skipping this day directly into Night 5. The entire day is just making statues, really. And I'll let Night 5 speak for itself, because it's rather unique. Okay, so there's like a little warning on your map. Oh, they go away fast. He loves his left window. He really loves that left window. I like instinctually went to the left. He like flash stepped to the other side. Click and hold to use your watering can. Okay, jitter click, jitter click. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Come on, come on. Come on, water him. Got him. Got him. Nice. Yo, he's gone. Yo, Mike with the watering can quick draw. Seems like this case is closed. Mr. Fungal built these robots to cause terror at night, therefore he is guilty. Sorry for the false accusation, Mr. Trap. No problem, I get that a lot. I feel like you have the wrong person, Mr. Frog, sir. Why, but you were the only person that ever owned a mushroom robot. I call it 100% proof. There's no doubt that a weirdo like you would commit all the other crimes. Mr. Trap, I will be back soon. Not only am I a cop, but a tax collector too. Now you come with me, Mr. Fungal. Would you look at that? Maybe if we're lucky, that mushroom head will spill the beans about Chipper soon. Seems like most things worked out, though. Look how happy I am. Look at my grin. Sure, right, there's work to be done, probably. However, there's one thing that I need you to do before you can dive straight into all these wonderful tasks. Seabill just wrote me a letter that he's terribly sorry for not showing up to the party. He also said that he prepared something during that time and that it'd be worth it. He wants to meet him 600 feet under. What could that mean? Go find him. Tell me if it was really worth missing the party of the century. Back again? Loki, you missed the mushroom fight. First tried that, John. Mr. Mushroom Man was Loki a fraud. Oh, this door is open now. Tyke finally came in and they might as well put it down the street. Damn. That's really how it be. Oh, we got all the Chipomats here. I never realized how much taller 3.0 was. Or that 2.0 was slightly taller than 1.0. And that's not even him standing up straight. Destroy the robot. Weird. Isn't this a machine from Seabill's stories? How do you know what it looks like? Like, did he see the flashback? Wait, is there multiple? Or is he just looping? Okay, he might have just looped. Seriously, how dumb are you? First you went to my oil rig to let yourself get attacked by my mecha bird. Now you follow me this far down without any context because you still think I'm the good guy here. I mean, yeah. Naive. You wanted answers, right? Probably saw the Chipomats on your way here. I built them and programmed them to cause terror on the upper world at night. My brother in Christ, I built the Chipomats. Like, you maybe gave me the schematics, but like, my boy's been looking at the schematics and he literally said there's nothing wrong. Yeah, you built the ones down here, sure. You beavers dodged it all. Jail, death, being trapped in this factory, really everything. Came to the conclusion that the best solution was to just lure you down here, and that was easier than I thought. Don't worry, I won't just kill you off. You're trapped after all. What can you do? Use your watering can? Watch me. Now you know the truth anyways, I'll just tell you the full story. Do you have any idea how hard it is to keep a secret like that? No, I might introduce myself after all this time. Yo, Mike has no clue what's going on. I'm not Seabill. I'm his twin brother. Voice acting! A few years ago, I wasn't doing so well. I built robots for a living, but I wasn't able to sell any of them. My brother saw the potential in me, and being the good bro he was, he offered me a partnership. But he wanted to take the spotlight. And back then I thought, this is fair enough, at least I got paid. I worked down here in secret with the engineers making plans for the robots. But Siebel's ego soon took over. He didn't see me as his brother anymore, more like one of his employees. I just wanted to experience what it felt like to be the star for at least a moment. Then I created the special robots, Summer Crab and all the others. Okay. But the people weren't ready for an evolution like that. They were scared, and Siebel Industries was put in a bad light. Siebel got so angry with me that he fired me and never told me to never come back. Okay. How can my bro do this to me? He was a SpongeBob close up. I seek revenge, so I built this machine I call Destroy. I destroyed everything. What a misery it was. I hid the machine and came to visit the remains of the house, and people saw me. They thought I was him, and I knew that this was my chance. And for the past years, I pretended to be him. When Tyke let you out, I already knew that the first thing you would do was to explore every nook and cranny. Yo, why is he tweaking like that? You beavers are always snooping around. Your focus is the work. Yo, so he's racist? You see, Bob is racist. Okay. You probably knew all along that I'm a shady person, and now you're going to starve down here. See, Destroy is actually an ethnic cleansing machine. He's gonna unite the entire species under birds. And we gotta stop his racist crusade. Also, make sure that your parents join you very soon. All beavers must be cleared from this island. I was joking. It's actually an ethnic cleansing machine. Oh my god. Is he gonna put me in a giant soup can? Yeah. Like, is that really you? Yo, Chippingham. Wow, you've gotten old. Chipper, you're looking like that and telling me this. You look like your father, you know, like a beaver. It was a few years ago that I stumbled across the truth behind Seabob. And he trapped me here before I was able to spill the beans. He trapped a lot more people who came close to finding out, actually. I don't know how long I've been down here. I was hoping that someone would find me. On. Okay. Seabob said that we were gonna starve down here. Which means he's not throwing food down here. And Chipper's been down here for years. So is Chipper just immortal? Because, like, he hasn't been eating a lick. Now he actually did that and we're trapped together. That's not good. Don't worry, I got my bottomless watering can. It'll be fine. Just, like, fill the entire tank with water until it tips over and we're free. You think everything will turn out well? What makes you think that? Ta-da! I know that, but like, was he eating the other people? Yo, if he was eating the other people, right? So not only is he picking these bones clean from the looks of it, but also a lot of people had to been finding out, really. Like, enough people had to be finding out his secret to keep him fed. Like, for years. So Seabob is god awful at keeping secrets. Followed you down to the cave and saw the whole thing. Thanks, God. Seabob, he has to be stopped. He wants to take out your parents, he has no remorse. All he wants is his secret to be safe. And he thinks that he can achieve that by killing off the Beaver family. What a fool he is, though. Now go take this exit. Or well, how? Well, challenge accepted. It's been a long time since I've used this machine properly. Let's see if this baby still works as good as when I killed my brother. Step up. Okay. Yo, wait. So I'm thinking about it, right? This guy's true form is supposed to be incomprehensible. So why doesn't he just momentarily go into his true form to give Seabob a seizure and then turn back? Yo, destroy fart attack? Yeah, just like tell Chipper and Mike to look away so they don't freak out after seeing the form. Yo, he gave them little, like, heli packs. Okay, that's funny. Oh, he's got sidearms now? Secondary weapon? The grenade attachment? Come on. Yo, they are mad generous with these iframes. Come on. Lock in. Yeah, I'm selling like crazy because of the stupid shotgun attack. We're goated. And I got a bonus health piece post-mortem. Wait, father? Reaper Zero is in my way. Like, time to go down. I mean, up. Oh, wait. We got QTEs? Shoot him down. Yo, why is T-Bob groaning in pain like he's feeling this? Oh, it was mega free, yeah, it was. Had it with you. See how well you take this. Is he about to, like, spirit bomb us? Close enough. Oh. Well, that works out. Well, that just happened. Wow. You need to teach me that. Later that night. I see, I see. I've made a mistake then, and I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Fungal. Okay, sorry for being such a weirdo. And then he just becomes one with the Force or something, I don't know. So it looks like everything worked out in the end. I don't know who's behind the chip that's attacking us tonight and the missing people. Although it will remain a mystery as to where those other robots came from. Yeah, but a mystery is there to be cleared one day. Sure, it's not like there's been any lore ever since that took more than 5 years to solve. I'm leaving now. If anyone needs me, I'm in the underground disco. The DJ is running it now, so maybe it won't be as expensive. We should all go to bed now. Well, I don't know. The previous owner was like a robotics tycoon, and the DJ probably has less of a budget, so I imagine it'd be more expensive. You have other plans, Mike. Tyke? Overall, I'm gonna have to give the game a 7 out of 10. I found the story interesting, and the nighttime segments plus the boss fights were pretty fun. I just found much of the daytime segments to be a bit of a chore. All in all, I would recommend though. But this is BN, no longer doing internet. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great night.